Welcome back to Hindsight Outdoors, where hindsight leads to insight. For this hunt, I utilized Onyx maps to scout an area a quarter square mile, and it contained a slough from north to south. The initial plan was to both work from north to south on the west side, with one hunter being on one side of the slough, the other being on the inside of the slough. Upon arrival, when we parked, I noticed there was a group of birds some 200 yards away. So we made a slight change in our plan. Swing over a little bit and try to push these birds into the slough. Now, let's see how our plan worked, and we'll be back to review how we did. Last hurrah of the year. Out here with buddy Chris. Yeah. They don't look like pheasants. Doesn't look like they're pheasants. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah, there's a big ditch here.
Omaha! Omaha!
Those are sharp tails.
Yeah, sharp tail, yeah.
Yeah, they're sharp tails. Yeah. Yeah.
Sharp tail, you need to move. I'll get tail.
Yeah, they're not gonna go there. Yeah, those are sharp tails.
We find that.
Yeah. That's a lot of birds.
Huh?
That's a lot of sharp tails. That's where I know where to come for sharp tails.
Oh, did you count here?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sharp tail, yeah, that's what
Yeah.
right?
Let's see where they go. Yeah, yeah, but
Sharp tail, my bad. Ambush.
yeah.
Wow.
I guess we just go straight into the cattail. Okay. Come. Deborah, here. Hey, come. 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 There it is. All right, we got it. Okay, we down one that way. The cripple, so we're gonna have to go find them. Let's go. Find a bird. Dead bird, dead bird. Dead bird. Should be right in here. Come on, Taro. Dead bird. Dead bird. Well, I don't know if we're gonna be able to find this one. Thanos, come. Come. Dead bird. Dead bird. Dead bird. Is it in there? Nope. Come on, dead bird. Dead bird. Let's go. Come on, Thanos. Let's go. I hit two, I got one, and I'm trying to find the other one.
You dropped two?
Yeah, I dropped two. I picked up one, but I'm trying to find the other one.
Is that a running bird?
Yeah, this one did not get hit very hard, but he dropped. So I'm thinking, but I don't think he's gonna run too far, so I'm just let the dog work.
Okay, that's good.
20 minutes later.
Can't find the second one, so we're just gonna move on.
Yeah, he probably hide somewhere.
So if you don't fall in there, he would... Yeah, here, he just ran down. Thanos, come. Okay. Just drops of blood. Nice, down that way. Ah. Yep, follow the blood trail.
There he is. There he is. Come on, Thanos. Come here. Get him. We work hard for him. Get him. Get him. Good boy. Get him. Get him. Get him, boy. Get him, boy. Get him, boy. Get him. Get him, boy. Get him. Get him. Get him. Come on. Get him.
Many minutes later.
Get him, boy. Get him, boy. Get him, boy. Good. You got him. You got him. Oh my goodness. Good boy. Good boy. We worked hard for that one, didn't we? Good boy. Good boy. That was one hell of a chase. Oh boy. There. Oh. I don't know where I hit you, but in the neck. I got him in the neck, and he still kept going. Woo! And the wing, headshot and wing shot. Good boy. That was well worth it. Yep. That was well worth it. That was like a 500-yard track. This will be in my memories. It will be remembered forever, for a very long time. Woo! No, this guy was escaping. Booster.
Now, wasn't that something? It was one heck of a hunt for me to remember for a long time. As this is my first hunt on snowshoes, I was rather surprised that it was not that difficult walking on snowshoes. The first part about this hunt was that as we pulled into the parking lot, I noticed a group of birds. And so we kind of changed our plans to take advantage and push those birds into the slough. 50 yards into the hunt, they all took off. Guess what they were? They were sharp-tails. And so in this time of year, sharp-tails do not wait around for hunters to get near. And so at that point is when I called in Audible. Omaha! Omaha! Meaning we needed to change our plan. That wasn't going to work. And so we made a 90-degree shift towards the slough, and we resumed hunting the slough from north to south. Chris taking the west side on the outside of the slough, me going into the slough and working on the inside of the slough. Working south, and then we will push it back north. As you can see, on this map, I indicated my path of travel. I encountered the first two birds as I was exiting the slough into the inside of the lake. And from the video, you saw that I hit the first bird twice, but it was a very, very long shot. It went down, but I knew I had to run it on my hand. But knowing that there was deep snow, that bird wasn't going to run very far. At least that was what I was thinking. The second bird was an easy shot, and he was a dead bird. So I figured I'd go pick him up first before I go and track down the runner. I spent almost 30 minutes searching for that bird in the place that I thought he fell. I noticed that he left a trail of blood, and that was the key for me to locating this bird. Now, I didn't show it in the video, and I sped it up, but this bird was extremely smart. He would run about 20 to 30 yards along the edge of the slough. He would go into the cattail and then come back out about 10, 15 yards, and he'll go another 30 yards on the outside of the slough, and he'll repeat the process. That threw us off quite a bit. There were several times we stopped and searched and couldn't find it, only to come back out and see that there was blood on the outside again. So I kind of figured out, oh, that was his pattern of escape. And so I didn't bother going back into the slough. I just decided to just keep walking the edge. And sure enough, he walked on the edge, and then he literally actually crossed that lake all the way to the other side and repeated the same process until he actually got out of the slough, went outside of that slough where the grass was short, and he ran all the way down about 75 yards before he reached the end of the slough. He took cover in that small little clump of grass until we got close enough, and he snuck out, and that's when I saw him. After I spotted him, he stood no chance. I brought Thanos over, and it was just a matter of time before we tracked him down. That was by far the most satisfying bird that I've ever located. It didn't matter whether the dog fetched or not. It was a team effort where we tracked him down. It was made for long memories. As my son would say when he was 6 years old, he wanted to make memories. And this was one of those occasions where I made memories. There were multiple hindsights and insights that came out of this hunt, most of which revolves around gear. Specifically, this is my vest. It is the Tenzing backpack. And yes, I've done some modifications to it. First of which is the shoulder strap and a belt loop. That belt loop is for my radio. In this particular case, I also have the Garmin handheld unit. It's a little bit bigger, but it has a belt loop, and it fits in just fine. The radio then goes on my chest strap, and again, this works really well. However, during the hunt, I lost the handheld unit. Sometime during one of those falls that I had, this fell off. So for the hindsights and insights, I will cover that in the next episode. Join me again. Until then, take care.
We'll see how these snowshoes do. Sinking in. Whoa. Yeah, these fall right through. So this is pretty bad. I lost my Garmin 200 handheld unit.